jump into it, gang.
Really knew existed. The lawsuit accused Tyler Perry of SA harassment, work environment harassment, SA harassment with the Ralph Act, workplace gender violence, violation of the Bain Act.
Okay, Tyler. And all this coming off of the height of him building that new $1 billion movie studio or whatever the case is. I think he built it. Didn't he buy an army base and build a movie studio?
SA battery, SA assault, negligent retention, intentional infliction of emotional distress, retaliation. This man and his team of attorneys covered all bases. The lawsuit also serves as the first official confirmation that Tyler Perry is gay, which I might be the only man in the world who is shocked by this, albeit he plays Medea. But
no, there's no way you're shocked by this. There's no way anyone is looking at Tyler Perry is like, yo, Tyler Perry is straight. When the nigga is out here playing a bunch of females in pretty much every movie. There's no way, dude. Niggas getting those booty cheeks clapped up by Diddy for a fact.
Tyler Perry just had a fiance who was a woman a couple of years ago. So I just always assumed he was a straight man who just plays female characters. But no, these messages, these allegations pretty much confirms Tyler Perry is either a bisexual man or a gay man, but he's not 100% straight. He's interested in men. The man on your right, his name is Derek. He's accusing Tyler Perry of dangling employment over his head to coerce him out the butt. He would even say Tyler Perry was fiending for that butt so much that he tried to take the butt without permission, with aggression, which is not cool, bruh. All right, if you want the butt, you gotta ask for permission, bruh. That's how consent works. And he has all of this documented through text messages and receipts, which to me is kind of shocking because Tyler Perry is a billionaire, if not close to it. So why would you be communicating in that fashion, bro? We see how Elon Musk communicate. Elon Musk communicate on Vanish mode on all platforms, bro. He don't even text in iMessage. Elon hits you on WhatsApp and Vanish mode, bro. They met September of 2019 at the Tyler Perry Studios grand opening. Derek was apparently an event staff, so a third-party company was helping the Tyler Perry Studios grand opening. They was working the event, coordinating. Derek was just one of the employees waiting on the invitees at the party. Apparently, Tyler Perry seen him, allegedly seen what he liked, and singled him out, and even asked him if he was an actor, initiating contact. It sounds like Tyler Perry seen, somebody who looked a little bit broke, working his event. He was attractive, and Tyler Perry began to dangle glamour and opportunities over him to initiate contact. Now, the grand opening, I believe, was for a couple of days, and early October 2019, on the last day of the party, Tyler Perry insisted on exchanging phone numbers with Dixon and texting him, asking about his dreams and aspirations, again, selling opportunities to get that butt. Tyler Perry allegedly requested an audition over the phone, and after Dixon sent pictures of himself in a Halloween costume, in response to the Halloween costume, Tyler responded back by saying, "I was gonna say your cowboy needs a sugar daddy." So Tyler was on that. Now, credit to Derek Dixon. Apparently, he was playing the long game. He understands, bruh, if you give up the butt a little too early, bruh, you're not getting the opportunities, the movie roles, all the good stuff that comes with waiting, bruh. This can apply to a straight relationship, too. That's how a lot of you guys get manipulated and finessed out your pockets by women. Women know to start asking for something that's very small. Dinner. You spend $150 to $200 at dinner. You do that about 2 or 3 times, and you don't get the coochie. Now, guess what? You feel invested. Now, you feel like you don't want to leave or you can't leave because you already like $300-400 in. So now she starts using you for the tiny things, nails, hair, and you feel like you kind of have to say yes because once you say no, she can leave you, and now your initial investment is out the window, and you essentially make out the situation with nothing. So a lot of you guys begin to think it's better off to just give her the little bread she's asking for, and then once you finally hit, you can move on.
Never spend unnecessary bread on women, okay? I will tell you that right now. And this whole Tyler Perry situation, bro, you would think that the whole Me Too movement would at least have stopped people from thinking this way. I mean, you can't completely stop a predator from doing predatory things, but maybe the idea of the fact that they could be put on blast would have at least reeled a couple people in and said, maybe I shouldn't be sending all these provocative text messages on all these platforms that can be screenshotted. Shannon Sharp, Tyler Perry, did he run into the... Come on. You would think it's almost as if the higher you climb, the bigger you become, the less common sense you seem to retain. That almost as if you would say that common sense is reserved for poor people. Because y'all are doing things that are just absolutely just stupid, dude. Even young YNs have a better mode of operation than you guys, but this is crazy.
But it almost never works out that way. With this guy, with Derek Dixon, it feels like Derek Dixon was playing the long game here, but he understands the mistake that a lot of y'all make in the industry, bro. Y'all get into the industry and day one, y'all start giving up butt, bro. All right? Y'all start going against your morals and principles day one, giving it up to everybody. After a while, you can't book no roles because you already done gave the butt up to everybody. Derek Dixon was playing the long game here, bro. Now, Tyler Perry, I'm shocked because I thought Tyler Perry was in the closet. For him to be this explicit over text messages that can be saved is stunning to me. It don't feel like this is a secret. If Derek's plans was to string Tyler Perry along and get enough resources or as much as he can out of Tyler Perry without giving up the butt, it looks like his plan was working, because November 3rd of 2019, Tyler Perry texted Derek Dixon and offering to find him a job that could change his life. Now, Tyler Perry did give a warning for the job opportunity. He says, "Be careful hanging around me. I cause dreamers to dream bigger." The next day, Tyler Perry emailed Dixon and offered to play Dale in the TV series Ruthless, describing it as a small role that could grow. Now, Tyler Perry never stated like explicitly, "Hey, bro, if you want this role to go, you know what to do," right? But it's implied somewhat, right? But even this isn't really getting Tyler Perry in any trouble. This is just a precursor to the outright crimes that took place afterwards, okay?
It's so strange that y'all would essentially are propositioning the bussy for movie role. Like I that's weird to me, bro. I think that's hella weird that y'all think that, you know what I mean? It's almost as if, you know what they say. Here, I'm just gonna explain this really quickly. It's in the sense of, it's almost like these people have nothing more than their jobs, right? Their jobs is their entire personality. So outside of their job, they can't necessarily behave or act in a proper social type of way where it's like they could just speak to somebody and just off being who they are and their charisma could then allow them to be with these people. It doesn't matter which way the man wants to go and do his business. That's not the issue here. The issue here is the fact that regardless if it's him or it's Epstein or all these other type of niggas, it's like they want to use their sort of status as the only way to get what they want, versus just like, "Hi, I'm this person and this is what I do," and then you end up just having a proper down-to-earth conversation. That's a wild way to go about it. And I get it. Because as a youngin', you would go out to, let's say you're going out to the club with the homies, XYZ, and you're just talking mad shit throughout the whole night. Yeah, I do this, I do that, I produce for this person, I sing for this, and it's like you're building yourself up with all these accolades that you think the woman is interested in. And the woman that would be interested in that is clearly not the right shorty that you should be with. Because her way of thinking is like, yo, this person just said he had this whip, this person that they know, this, and this. You're just boasting. And so that the whole boasting is what got this person attracted to you, versus just you being like, yeah, I'm Reginald and I like to play with pigeons. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, not everything needs to be put out there. You don't need to tell Shorty you like pigeons, all right? That's one of those things that she might discover one day as she comes over and you're just introspectively on the rooftop playing with your pigeon, throwing them up in the air like you're Mike Tyson before a pregame fight. You know what I mean?
So, mid-November 2019, while Derek Dixon was filming his role in Ruthless, during this period, Tyler Perry allegedly began sending flirtatious text messages. Now, this is where you go from just a normal creep to a creep that's going to cost you $20 million this time. Tyler texts LOL.
Why did that photo make me jealous? You two together. Huh? I don't know. It's just Brad. LOL. LOL. He just wanted to go for a quick walk to get his steps in, and now I'm walking to Chipotle by myself. Thick, Derek. Get that Chipotle. Haha, can you tell me? Can you tell from that photo? No, I can't. Only from your jeans. Yo, this shit is so gay. This shit is gay as fuck, nigga. What the fuck are y'all niggas doing, man? Huh? Shit is so gay, bro. Stop.
He responded back. He just wanted to go for a quick walk to get his steps in. And now I'm walking to Chipotle by myself, LOL. Tyler Perry responded back, thick Derek, get that Chipotle. Derek responded back, ha ha ha. Can you tell from that photo? He says, nope.
Stop it. Stop. I'm done. I'm done with this video, bro. Because like I don't really care if the nigga is a body or not, bro. I don't care. This has nothing to do with me. That's with the man's business. He has billions of dollars. He clearly completely dissipated his entire interest for the female anatomy. So he said, you know what? I want to dabble over there in the bussy section. That's fine. That's fine. I could care less. How is this news? How is this news? And what does this have to do with me? How is this? Like, let's get out of here. Stop. 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 Stop.